Hello guys, I think many of you would like to know who is the MVP hero, the hero that does more damage in Dragonheir Silent Gods. For the fourth season right here, I'm going to talk about this hero, how you're going to build this hero as well, but before I talk about this hero, you have to think about two factors in terms of this hero, okay? The first factor, very simple. This hero doesn't need any other hero aligned with him for he be able to do more damage, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is he doesn't need to comply to be composed by the School of Elements in Dragonheir as well, because if you bring these compositions for part of this School of Elements, the School of Elements that you have in the game, as I'm going to show here right now. So we have the School of Element of Heroes that treats about all these schools right here. We have the White Heroes, Frost, and so on, you know, so there are 6. You don't need to do that. You don't need to bring heroes from that specific faction, let's say, you know, that class of heroes for part of the School of Element of Heroes, okay? That's the second factor. If you consider, as I'm saying, about these two factors right here, then it's easy for you, because this hero actually, he does easily damage. He doesn't need any other hero to be aligned with him. Of course, that if you bring this hero aligned with his School of Elements, for sure that hero is gonna do also more damage as well, because that's going to boost that hero to do more damage. But we have to think that there are battles in Dragonheir, as you guys can see right here. There are some battles right here that is exactly this battle right here, the Graves ones. That is something not easy to do, okay? So that means that if you bring one hero that does insane damage, you can build well your composition in terms of supporters and tank hero for you keeping your composition alive in battle. You know, that means that you're gonna be able to fight all these stages right here without any difficulty. You know, what you need to care about is how you're going to build this hero. That's exactly what you're going to put in your head first. Alright, and the good point about this video, guys, is not just to show to you that this hero is the best one, but I'm going to teach you how you're going to build that hero as well, because this hero is a bit different than one attack hero. There's a common attack hero in the game, okay? Because we have 2 types of attack heroes in the game, so that you guys have to understand this. We have the normal attack heroes that are going to build that hero with the criticals, okay? Criticals as critical rate or even critical damage. But we have heroes that depends on enlightenment, okay? That's one of the main factors. And the enlightenment now, they changed the name. They changed the name. I'm going to show here that now is proficiency, okay? So I'm going to show here now with this hero right here, and that is the hero that does more damage now for the first season. She's the one, guys, she's the one that does easily damage in Dragonheir, okay? Why I'm going to show her? Because she does derivative damage. So that means that this derivative right here, you need to build a hero with the equipments that focus on that thing, okay? Just simple as that. Focus is specifically to that skill right there, you know, as you guys can see right here. So how are you going to build this hero? All the heroes, guys, that it does derivative damage, you have specific artifact and even equipments as well, okay? That's exactly what it is. Do not build wrongly your heroes. You can lose easily loads of damage. I can tell you, you can lose like a 40% of the efficiency in battle for this if you build wrongly this hero right here. And this is valid as well for some other heroes if you build wrongly them. Okay, so why Premtsa is the best one? Because she, as I said, she does easily loads of damage. Easily. She's always there between the top one who are doing, who are performing better damage. Always there. I'm going to show here, guys. But anyway, guys, this is a hero that she does derivative damage. There are some other heroes in the game that does the same in terms of derivative. That is also valid right here. If you go to build the lightning heroes, we have one amazing hero here that I values, that it depends on the same thing. The same thing like Premtsa, you cannot build differently, you know, so I values it right here somewhere. I got him yesterday. So yeah, right here. So this guy here is the same thing. He does damage, he does derivative damage. So that means that if you go to build this hero right here, you guys also have to consider proper equipment for this hero, okay? So, but guys, the focus here, the MVP hero, the hero that does more damage is Hor, okay? So it's her because she is crazy good. Like the amount of damage per second is amazing. You know, she doesn't need to be with anyone. I'm going to show here, guys, just so you guys understand how it's going to be good, how it's good to fight with her, to place her in battle. So I'm going to bring this battle right here. I've done the 17. It was hard, but I did it. You know, I've done the 17 here. Just so you guys see my composition. It's a simple composition one, okay? So if you guys see here in terms of this composition, okay, and I'm going to load my equipments. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I have my Velocian, I have my Biniara, I have my tank here, I have even my Leovanis, and then I have Hor. Okay, so I brought her here, but of course on this case right here I'm using 2 heroes because I want to place to do her to do more damage. Okay, so I'm going to get out from here because Leovan is right here, but I have some other battle here that I use not that 2 heroes right there. I think it's this one here. I use only Hor to do damage, only Hor, and then I change equipments for that, you know. Yeah, this is the one here. This is the one, so I'm going to load. Yeah, so this team right here is composed, as you guys can see, is composed by Tia, by Doreen, and then you have Velocia, you know, Gulandi there, and then you have we have here Premtsa. So she's the unique one that does damage here. And I reached the 17 here, so of course that for me try to do the 18 now, I need more damage. Unless if I go to reach more, place this hero with the level 90 to go to level 100, and then you don't need to have another hero here, okay? Only Hor is going to be enough to do damage. But remember what I said, how we are going to build this hero. Guys, in Dragonheir we have mythical equipments that focus exactly in derivative damage. As well, this is one example right here. I'm gonna build that hero with that, okay? Another thing, if it's possible, you build this hero instead of attack, you know, proficiency, guys. Proficiency is the one, is like enlightenment. Proficiency, if the gear here is proficiency, you are going to be able to do more damage as well. And then you have also some other equipments like this legendary equipment right here that improve enlightenment. That's exactly what she needs. Enlightenment is the same as proficiency, you know, so it's going to improve well her damage. As you guys can see, 3 pieces for 12 seconds after the wearer unleashes an ultimate skill, damage dealt increased by 30%. Okay, you're gonna be building her with the platinum gear. All right, that's an example. Artifact, you have also artifact for derivative damage. Same thing, you're gonna build with that. Don't think that you have it only for mythical. You have it also for this equipment. You have it also for legendary ones, and I can show here, if I'm not wrong, is this one here, this one or this one. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. So the vial ink. So the weather attacks cannot trigger critical hits, but do go up to 35% more derivative damage. Okay, that is the artifact to use in derivative damage heroes. Guys, she does insane damage. The same thing if you see any other hero that does derivative damage, go for that. But this hero right here is the MVP in Dragonheir. She does more damage than any other hero for this season right now. For the second season, probably I'm going to have another one. The third season, fourth season, have Orphana there, you know, and it's like it's so on, no? So you never know what the Dragonheir team is going to bring to all of us in terms of new heroes. But this is one example. You will always have one amazing hero that does insane damage by itself. Another hero that I can also indicate here, just in case, you know, that I did the test, is the second hero here, in my opinion, is Garrett. Okay, Garrett, guys, actually is this hero right here. He's in somewhere between my lightning heroes. Let me bring here the Dauntless hero. This guy here, he does easily damage by itself. He's the second one after her. He does a lot of damage, a lot, you know. But it's differently, people do not use much him because he was not good in the old Dragonheir. But now he is acceptable. He hits well, and sometimes he can nuke also an enemy easily. Okay, that hero right there. But back again here, talk about Premtsa, guys. Build well this hero. So I said here how we're going to build up this hero in terms of gear, and do not forget when you go to build the her, do not forget to select properly here the talent tree. Guys, you have 3 types of talent tree. Okay, this is going to be very short for you, but remember, everything depends where you're going to use this hero. If you'd like to have this hero to do more damage, you know, there are some opportunities right here that goes including arena. So the first one right here is the Rising Momentum, and then while dealing damage with the ultimate skill, deals additionally damage that go start with 220% there of the hero's attack upon each hit. Okay, that's one thing. Then improve here, she whenever analyze summon one summoning unit, the hero gains 2% critical effects. And then I have here more bonus for ultimate skill, and up here with refine for each summon unit that vanished, increase the hero's attack in 1%, that go up to 30%. That can be one thing. You know, there are one here, the primal confrontation. I think that this one right here can be interesting in arena. All right, and then you have this one right here, the gift of nature, that can be also easily between bosses as well, and also bring here a very good damage between bosses as an example. Okay, just like in case, but like you guys can try on between one talent to other. You guys easily can reset this, you know, to see what's possible to improve in terms of performance. But guys, just like remember, if you go to build it, bring this hero, build this hero with derivative damage focus. Okay, and then enlightenment focus as well. Enlightenment, if you see that hero that need enlightenment, just go and do it. Okay, do not commit specific mistakes to build these heroes. It's very important, guys. Focus on this enlightenment stuff with some specific heroes. And then after that you build the hero, then you place in action, and then look what's going to happen. She's going to be the top one in terms of damage. She is really insane. Okay, like look at that, look the amount of damage, just like go very fast in high numbers. Look at that. This is one example, guys. This is one example how this hero is really good for damage. You know, so guys, it's just about how you build them. Look how crazy it is. Look at that, man. Look at that. So guys, insane. Premtsa insane. She's the MVP one. So again, if you are a new player, guys, just go focus on her. She's going to bring an amazing performance. You know, you can use her in arena. I've seen loads of teams using her in arena. You can use it in many areas in terms of these graves right here. You don't need to think about another hero between the attacking heroes ones to bring to the table. Just bring these heroes, focusing in support to keep your team alive, and then happy days. You're gonna be able to farm equipment to build a nice composition and have a nice amazing performance. Anyway, guys, I hope that this video can be interesting for you. Just leave your comment right there what you think about these heroes. Okay, I just want to cover a little bit, put part of the equipment right there, how is important the equipment for this hero. Oh, now I fail here. I think that my equipment is not well there for my supporter, like my Thorin maybe. But anyway, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you for all the support. Subscribe here to my channel, leave your like right there, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hark! Do you hear it? The anguished wails from the Dragon Queen's retribution. When she forsook us, when she expelled us, they call us the Silent Gods, for we have been exiled beyond the world to where none can hear us speak. How glorious, how serendipitous, all because you have come into contact with his. This should have been our land! Oh, you are quite a captivating suit. I fight to defend my soul! One day, I shall depart the unyielding silk and be free of all this. Now, he has awakened and stands before you.
Shadows
Entangled.
The choice comes with a price.
Don't see me as one of those good ones.
Follow my lead. Everything belongs to me!